And before we start the session this afternoon, allow me to go through some of the ground rules. Take this opportunity before we really begin to check your internet connection, making sure that it's nice and strong so that it won't cut off in the middle of the class. And make sure that your audio is running well and properly. Please check that you can hear my voice very, very clearly, or that you can hear the background music playing as well. And if you're not using your mobile phone to tune in into this session this afternoon, please put it on silent mode, or better yet, turn it off to make sure that you don't get distracted in the middle of the session, so we can all be present and learn together. And to get the best audio experience, please use earphones or headphones for the class. And please respect all content that's to be delivered in this upcoming session by not recording it in any way, shape, or form. And if you have any questions or are experiencing any technical difficulties, please say so in the chat box within the Zoom application. And our lovely admin, who is Yolanda this afternoon, will be more than happy to help you with whatever it is that you require. And if you also have any private questions that you would like to give to me, the practitioner, you can also do that in the chat box inside Zoom. And please respect all the times and all the breaks that's given by coming back on time, and we will be having a toilet break in the middle of the session. And to make sure that we don't distract each other by any unnecessary noises, please mute your microphones unless you are asked to unmute them during a sharing session. And please do not sell or promote any products or services throughout the class, because we are here to learn and grow and support each other. And if you are pregnant, or you have breathing problems or heart problems, or have a pacemaker, please do not do any fast breathing exercises if we do them in the session later. And please know that the recorded audio of this session may be used for marketing purposes, and that all messages in the Zoom chat will not be saved or disclosed to anyone beyond this online session. If you wish to remain anonymous throughout the online session, please turn off the video, but for the moment, please turn it on in the beginning so that our admin can confirm your attendance. And know that this meditation should not be a substitute for medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Please consult your healthcare provider for any medical advice. Thank you for your support and understanding, everyone. And to those of you who have just tuned in to an online session powered by the Golden Space for the first time, allow me to share that the Golden Space is a leading purpose-driven global holistic health and wellness organization with the mission of transforming lives and to bring the culture of oneness into the world. Know that all of our meditation sessions are non-religious and absolutely universal. And with that, allow me to welcome every one of you to this amazing online class titled Detaching from Drama with me, Yodnanta Swandi, or you can call me Yoda, in-house practitioner of the Golden Space, Indonesia. Allow me to pause the music so that we can get right to it. Now, detaching from drama, what does it really mean? What kind of process does it involve? But first, let's put everything into perspective. We are living, well, constantly living in a world full of drama. And the drama that we are all facing together collectively is the COVID-19 pandemic. And let's just take a moment to reflect the fact that we all have been going through this lockdown, through this COVID-19 pandemic for many, many weeks now. So don't forget to give yourself a pat on the back to celebrate this small victory. What victory that may be, you might ask? The fact that you are still here. You're surviving. You are doing your best to get through this situation of uncertainty, this era of change and the unknown. So don't forget to celebrate that. And so here we are, tuning in into an online session from home, where we have been given the opportunity to spend more time at home, to spend more time with those that we care about at, at home, to have this quiet moment where things are forced to slow down, right? It has its challenges, but the fact of the matter is that everyone is going through it and that everyone is doing their absolute best. And so we have this expectation and we try to strive to do our best given the limitation of being at home, right? Having more personal time, spending time with your pet, working more efficiently, theoretically, having more time to spend with the kids and everything. And, it seems to be getting better and better as the days go by, as the weeks go by, right? So we already have this picture that we always want to strive for every day, to be more positive, to really enjoy our homes and this new environment that we have to adapt to. But sometimes an unsettling reality comes into play. And what is this reality? We are under siege by all the negative energies, negative emotions from the world around us. Even though we are stuck at home, we are not immune to the news, to the updates of the pandemic, to the updates of the world and what's going on in other parts of the world. All the fears and anxieties from the people around us, from our friends, from our family, the things that we read, the things that we see on Instagram, on WhatsApp, on Facebook. Every day, there will always be a barrage of all these different kinds of information. And most of them can be categorized as negative. So, what do we do in the face of such drama, of so many overwhelming negativity in front of us? In this session today, I am to explain to every one of you how do we deal with these so-called dramas that we see and that we experience every day. The first thing that we have to do is admit the fact that whatever we are seeing, we are perceiving it as drama and that it exists. For example, the COVID-19 pandemic is not something that we can ignore. It's not something that we can just forget. But sometimes we say that, oh, yeah, I'm okay. I've already accepted it, whatever. But when we use words like whatever or, it's okay, but is it really how you feel inside? Are you really okay with what's going on in front of you and around you? Does it truly not bother you? Sometimes when we face something that we don't know, something that is very intimidating and overwhelming, we tend to shy away. We tend to detach ourselves, quote unquote, yeah. But what we are really doing is not being honest with what is going on inside our hearts and inside our minds. And basically, we are denying whatever drama that is happening around us. And that actually doesn't put us in a healthy position. Why? Because we are not addressing the key issue, which is what is going on inside of us. True detachment, just like the title of today's class, detaching from that drama, is not forgetting it. It's not allowing whatever drama affect our consciousness. But remember, we might have certain emotions and thoughts that appear, but we just choose not to focus on it. So the goal here today is to not completely separate yourself from the drama, because the drama will always be there. Whatever it is that is happening is still happening. It's not going to disappear just because you forget about it or you don't think about it. And if those series of events is still bothering you somehow, then it is a drama that you need to deal with and you need to face. So the key objective is to feel neutral and at peace amidst the drama. So even though you have riots or protests going around, in the world, anti-lockdown protest or racism or whatever it is that you may see in the news or hear about in the news, when you are truly detached, you can still see and understand what's going on without being triggered, without feeling or thinking negatively. So that's the key. And how do you do this? How do you begin to detach from the drama? You must realize first that drama only becomes drama when it triggers a negative reaction. Just like I said before, if it's something that bothers you, then it's drama. Because if it's not drama, it's just an event or set of circumstances. So if those events or circumstances do not trigger excitement or emotions in a negative way, then it's not drama. It's just like how, when your friend looks at one event and says, "Oh my God, that's so much drama," but you yourself feel fine. You don't get bothered by it at all. Then there isn't a negative trigger. Hence, it's not a drama in your life, right? It's a drama for someone else's life. But there's a lot of things that happen in our lives that are much bigger than ourselves, that are much bigger than, the little things that may bother our friends and family, but not us. Things like the COVID-19 pandemic. How do you detach from that? How do you separate yourself from that when every minute of every day, there's always an update on the death toll of COVID-19? There's always an update on the number of positive cases of COVID-19 and everything else. It's so close to you and so close to home. How do you detach from it? By first identifying that that is a drama that is affecting your life and finding the emotions that's being triggered, whether it's sadness, anger, disappointment, fear, anxiety. That is the first step in understanding how to deal with the drama and detach from it, truly detach from it, so it does not bother you at all. And that you can still watch the news without getting worried, without overthinking, without being anxious. So detaching from drama is not taking yourself out of that drama completely, like, isolating yourself on an island and you don't want to know anything about it, because you are still a part of this world. And if you are not aware, that means you're not living your life mindfully and positively. So detaching from drama is still being a part of this world and being surrounded by all this negativity and everything, but not being affected. That's the objective. So when you find those emotions, when you have identified all these negative thoughts and emotions that are swirling around because of that said drama, it is important to begin to understand the source of these emotions. Why does it trigger a negative reaction in you? Why do you see it as a drama to begin with? Because again, drama only becomes drama when you allow it to be. When you see that event or set of circumstances that are affecting you as something negative, then it will automatically be drama. But if you don't see it like that, then it would no longer be drama. It is actually as simple as that. But why can it be so difficult to transform that perspective, to change our focus? Because when we know that something is drama and that drama is not good for us, because it makes us stressed and unhappy and easily tired or whatever, anxious, why is it so difficult for us to change our focus? The next question that you should ask yourself is, why is it important to you? Why are you giving that drama or that event so much of your energy and focus? It can be so difficult for us to change the perspective because we develop an attachment to that drama. We want to be in a state of comfort, and focusing on the negative is something that our brain is very used to doing. Because when we look at the negativity, when we look at the drama, we can anticipate a solution when things get worse. But by allowing us to be so focused, we are actually making ourselves more and more negative, more and more worried, more and more anxious. So it is important for us to be able to remove those attachments. What does it mean by being attached? Being attached means that having a certain expectation and also having a certain sense of responsibility. When you feel that you are responsible for that specific drama, like for example, you see two of your closest friends fight and they no longer talk to each other. The two friends are having a drama. They're having a conflict. But you yourself is also being affected because you see it as a drama too. Most of the time in that kind of situation, you feel responsible to help and fix the problem. You put yourself in a position where you need to fix that relationship between the two friends and make everything good again. And that is actually an attachment that you are establishing yourself, because the fight actually has nothing to do with you. It is between the two people, your two friends. But a lot of the times, unconsciously, we just want to get involved because they are our best friends, and we want to help somehow. But when we have that mindset, then automatically we are allowing ourselves to be absorbed into that drama. For example, when we look at COVID-19 and looking how the virus is still spreading and everything, and you see people, more and more people getting sick, more and more people dying, how does that make you feel? Do you feel that you should be doing more? You should be contributing more somehow to the fight against COVID-19? Just by staying home, we are all already a part of this fight, already contributing to reducing the risk of spreading COVID-19. So it is also important to give ourselves credit the fact that in whatever situation that we are in, wherever we are in our lives, we are doing our best. Everything else that is beyond our control, we must let go and let God take care of the rest, because we are only human. It is not our responsibility to fix everything, to deal with everything. So, how do we let go of this attachment and let go of the perception that something is drama in our lives, that something is negative? It takes a process of reframing, redefining the drama into an experience and a lesson. And this is the golden question that you can ask yourself with any drama that you are facing, with any challenges or difficulty that you are facing. What is it trying to teach you? Is it trying to teach you patience? Is it trying to teach you strength? Or to be smarter, to be more aware? There is always a lesson in everything. Even when you're walking on the street and you see a beggar, a poor person, a homeless person asking you for money, there's always a lesson there. Is it a lesson to be more compassionate, to be more giving? For example. So it is all a process of seeing all these dramas, all these ghosts and monsters that are haunting you every day, and changing it into a positive concept, which is an experience and a lesson. So it is a process of digging deep and transforming all the dramas into blessings. And how do you do that? Very, very simple. It is a concept called conscious reprogramming. By identifying all the events, memories, circumstances in our lives that we see as drama, and transforming it into blessings by understanding the experience, identifying the lesson, and being grateful for that lesson, and then letting it go. So that when you look back or you contemplate on those events and those circumstances, it no longer triggers you. You just see it, just like in the earlier slide, with peace, with a certain calm and serenity. So detaching from the drama is more about detaching your heart and your mind from the drama so that you can exist without being triggered, so that you can live more happily. Because the ghosts and monsters and all these dramas will always happen. It will never, ever go away. But we can remove the triggers that can make our lives uncomfortable. So that is the key, everyone. So how does meditation go into a process of conscious reprogramming? So meditation essentially is the process of reflecting and the process of looking inside yourself. It has nothing to do with a specific posture or going to a specific mountain. Anyone and everyone can meditate because it is that process of looking inside, and it can be done at any time in your life. And it is this process that will allow you to understand and identify all of these negative triggers, all of these events and circumstances in your consciousness, in your memories, and even in your subconscious that you have categorized as drama. And all you have to do is one by one transform that perception, that belief from drama to blessing. So before we move on, I would like to give the opportunity for everyone to go on a toilet break. So we will go for a 5-minute toilet break. So please be back by 4:31. So if you need to go to the toilet, take a drink of water. If you are not fasting today, go ahead. And because we are going to meditate after the toilet break, please make sure that you have already found a comfortable place to meditate together. If you need a pillow, or if you're sitting on a chair and you want to lean on the chair with a pillow, that's fine. If you're sitting on the floor and you want to lean on a wall as well with a pillow, that is fine. Because the key to meditation is that you are as comfortable as you can be. So enjoy the toilet break, and I will speak to all of you again very shortly. Thank you. While we are on this break, I'd like to take the opportunity to say hi to everyone. So good to see you, Difa. Bambang, thanks for coming. Safitri. Juanita, Dewi, thank you everyone. Hope everyone's doing well on this beautiful Saturday. For those of you who haven't left your spot to go to the toilet or grab a drink, check out all of our wonderful upcoming workshops and events. There's always something exciting going on, either on Zoom of the Golden Space or on IG Live or Facebook. And some of you may have already checked out the live stream that I did earlier on Live Stream Festival Volume 3, powered by Idea Fest and in collaboration with the Golden Space. And as usual, we also have our Heart Talk Sundays on IG Live. Two more minutes, everyone. All right, everyone, it's 4:31. Allow me to make sure that everyone is back. Okay, good to see you, Safitri. You're looking well. Thanks for joining. Okay, I see a few people who are not back, so we'll give it a few more seconds. Welcome back, Tessa. Good to see you. Hi, Putri. You're looking well. Good to see you. All right, I think the majority of people are back, so let's get started. All right, everyone. So that is actually the process in which we would reprogram our habitual thought process and emotional process. When we stop looking at all these events such as the lockdown and the COVID-19 pandemic as a drama, but as an experience that is there to teach a lesson, then it will no longer be something that is affecting us negatively. For example, me personally, I see this COVID-19 pandemic as an experience to reflect, to review my own life, my own ambitions, my own plans, and make it better. Using this quieter time and the fact that I don't need to go anywhere, I can just, stay home and still work and still be productive and all of that. It's such a wonderful opportunity to, you know, implement new positive changes in my own life. And so COVID-19, the virus, has just appeared to, give everyone an opportunity to reflect, an opportunity for the whole world to reflect. And also, one of my favorite things of, this pandemic is that our skies are getting much cleaner, our air is getting much cleaner, our earth is getting better and better, right? You know, well, the thing that I always do every day when I wake up is actually look out my window and look at how blue the sky is. I mean, of course, if it's cloudy and it's gonna rain, it's not blue. But when it's nice and sunny, it's just nothing compares, because we, especially those of us who are in Jakarta, have been living, you know, under gray skies full of smog for a very long time. So let's enjoy the blue sky for as long as it can last. Hopefully, it'll last for forever, right? Okay, so is everyone ready to recreate your inner world? And of course, it starts with one key question. You must admit what drama is disturbing your peace and sense of calm right now. Is COVID-19 still disturbing your inner peace? Or is it something else? Is it family pressure, work pressure, whatever it is? Take this opportunity to be honest with yourself and just share out your heart and share in the chat what is going on in your mind and your heart right now, because this is a safe space and sanctuary. We are not here to judge or compare, because everyone has the right to go through their own life, their own journey in whatever way they can. And for those of you who are tuning in through Facebook, you are more than welcome to just write down your answer, in your notebook as a reflection. So, what is going through your mind and heart right now? Are there any dramas or certain events that are still bothering you? Or is there something even deeper, like a bad memory that just won't go away, that sometimes just randomly pops up when you're eating or when you just woke up. Because for me, personally, one of the dramas that I carried with me for a very long time in my life is when I was in high school. I used to DJ. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. I used to be a DJ. Well, mainly because I just enjoyed the whole idea of mixing music, and I enjoyed that. And I was very much a DJ that focused on like electronic house music. And I decided to DJ for the high school dance. So, I was pretty confident in the beginning and I was happy for the opportunity. But it turns out that all of my friends, all of my classmates were not into electronic music or house. They were expecting like hip hop and R&B. And I'm not going to tell you what year, okay, because it's not important, right? Um, and so, there I was DJing for a crowd that totally did not vibe with the music that I was playing. And it was so obvious, like in the like maybe 30 minutes in, that I was like, okay, I'm not playing the right one. But I I'm not experienced in mixing, hip hop or R&B. So what I ended up doing was I ran away. I left the stage through the back door and just left because I was like so ashamed of myself, and I was so nervous that I wasn't able to deliver what they expected. And that became one of the most shameful memories that I had, and I carried and I carried that memory for a long time, and I saw it as this drama that I just couldn't deal with. And because I didn't admit it was drama, that I was ashamed, and it would always pop up like all the time for years, for um like 15 years or more. Yeah, so it's important to admit your dramas and just express. And so if you like, you know, begin to start digging out what's really bothering you right now and just share in the chat. It's okay. So I'll give just 1 minute if anyone wants to share in the chat. And it can be anything. And thank you everyone for your open hearts and having the courage, because this is the first step in breaking through and really letting go that trigger. Because what I learned, and the most valuable lesson in my opinion for me personally, is, of course, many of you know the phrase forgive and forget, right? What I've come to realize is, yes, you can forgive, you can accept, but you can never forget, because it is a significant, impactful experience, event, or circumstance in your life. So there's no need to forget it. All we need to do is just accept the situation, let go of the negative emotions, and no longer see it as drama. And it was this realization that helped me move on from my own personal trauma of being molested. Because for years, what I was trying to do was forget. But the more I tried to forget, the deeper I kept burying it. And that's how I also began to develop, mental disorder and everything like that, at a very young age. So it's very important to just admit it first and focus on forgiving and accepting and seeing the lesson and the blessing, because we'll never ever forget it. Like, COVID-19, whatever we're going through right now, we might not forget it because this is a big event, a global event, right? That is reshaping our lives. So thank you, everyone. And yes, it is very important to not feel responsible to everything and everyone. Remember that all you can do is just do your best. And again, we are human. We are not perfect. We too have limitations, right? We do have limits. But when we break through and move forward from such difficulties, that is when we expand ourselves. We break through our limitations and be a better version of ourselves. So thank you everyone for your honesty and your sharing this afternoon. So now let's get into our meditative journey. And for those of you who have never meditated before, it is very easy, nothing to be scared of. All you have to do is just be comfortable and make sure that you are sitting down. You can sit down on the floor, cross legged, or if you do yoga, you can sit full lotus or half lotus, whatever position that you are comfortable with. Or you can even sit on a chair, you can even lean on your chair, but make sure that both of your feet are flat on the floor. And while you're sitting down, you have to make sure that your back is straight. Your posture is straight, but not tense. Because remember, we are here to relax while we meditate. And so, after you've got your correct sitting position, make sure that also your neck is neutral and straight by looking straight or slightly looking upwards. Because when you look downwards, you're actually bending your spine and creating that unnecessary tension. And where do we put our palms and hands? Very easy. With our palms facing up, you just rest them above your knees or your thigh, wherever it is that's most comfortable for you. And the final step is closing your eyes and to keep your eyes closed throughout the meditation journey. And finally, if you're wearing glasses or jewelry or watches, please take them off because they can affect your concentration and distract you in the middle of the meditation session. All right, so everyone is ready. So let's get comfortable, get into your meditation posture. And when you are ready, go ahead and close your eyes. And bring your awareness firstly to your breath, observing how you're breathing at this moment in time. Let's savor and enjoy this moment now, where you are. The fact that you are able to breathe, you're able to enjoy this beautiful Saturday, this moment when you are healthy, free of any sickness. Enjoy this moment, the moment where you are able to be in this online class, the opportunity to meditate. Let us give thanks to God, the universe, and yourself for this magnificent moment. And let's take our first deep breath in and exhale. Great job, everyone. And now let us say a short prayer. A prayer to let go of all dramas and attachments. A prayer to be free from any negativity. Let's take another deep breath in to strengthen that intention and prayer. And exhale as gently as you can. If you are tuning into this session with your phone, you can put it down. It's okay. You don't have to hold it. And let's feel more closely your breath. Really observing. Is your breath long or short, deep or shallow? Whatever it is, just allow your breath to flow. And observe your mind at this time. Allow whatever thoughts to pass and flow through you without resistance. You don't need to hold on to any thought. All you have to do is just watch at all the different thoughts that are appearing inside your mind right now. And take a deep breath in and exhale as gently as you can. And now feel your heart and begin to be aware of all of the emotions, all the feelings inside your heart right now. Seeing your heart like a chest made of crystal, opening up slowly and gently, revealing all of the feelings and emotions that have been kept deep inside of you all this time. And slowly remember now all of the dramas in your life. See yourself standing inside a room, a white room with white walls, a white ceiling, and a white floor, and see all the different dramas in your life appearing all around you like scenes from a movie. All those events and circumstances that make you feel unhappy, that make you feel sad, angry, frustrated, it's okay. You are allowed to have those feelings, and it's okay to remember them. Because if you can still remember these negative emotions, it means that you have not processed them and you have not let them go. Because you don't have to hold on to them forever. It appears to help you learn something in your life. So remember not only those memories, those thoughts, but also those feelings and emotions. Feel all the negative thoughts and emotions slowly come to the surface, slowly come to your awareness. What dramas has been affecting you? What situations have been triggering you since the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic? And are there any other dramas in your past that is still affecting you negatively right now? And as you review and reflect on all of these dramas, see a cord, a rope connecting your heart to all of these memories, to all of these scenes that are right in front of you. see the attachment that you have to these situations? Have you taken it upon yourself to fix these problems and dramas yourself? Have you put a certain expectation on yourself or these dramas that has allowed this attachment to occur? It is now time to cut these attachments, to cut the rope once and for all, because you don't have to carry these dramas and attachments anymore, because it does not serve you. Now, visualize yourself holding scissors in your hand. Golden scissors that will help you to cut all these cords and the ropes of attachment. On the count of 3, you will begin to cut all the rope, all these attachments. 1, 2, 3. Now let go of the cords, let go of the attachment to all these dramas and cut them with these golden scissors one by one. Cut them swiftly and quickly, because you don't want to hold on to these negative energies any longer, because it does not serve you, it does not help you. On the count of 3, all the cords and rope have been cut. 1, 2, and 3. And now, as you have let go of the attachment, it is time to let go of all of the emotions, all the feelings and thoughts that are clouding your judgment, that have become a burden inside your heart. On the count of 3, we will begin rhythmic breathing. So please inhale with your nose and exhale with your mouth, and please follow my instruction and my rhythm. And remember, with every exhale through your mouth, you are letting go of all of the bad, negative emotions and thoughts out of your body. Are you ready? 1, 2, and 3. Let's take an inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, and we're going to hold it for a while. 1, 2, 3, and exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. 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 And we're going to hold it for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale through the mouth. And let's go a little faster to go deeper. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 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 Inhale through the nose. And we're going to hold it. And we're going to go a little faster. 1, 2, 3. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. 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 A little bit longer. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You're doing amazing. Inhale. Exhale. A little bit longer. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and hold it. 1, 2, 3, and final exhale to the mouth. Go back to your normal breathing. And feel all of the negative emotions and thoughts leaving your heart and mind, leaving your body now and forever. Feel the lightness. And now, as you stand in the white room with all the scenes, all the past dramas still playing, replaying, look at the lessons of each experience. Was it to teach you to be more patient? Was it to teach you to be stronger, to be smarter, to be more aware of something, to understand something better? What was it? Look at all the events one by one and begin to see the lesson with the lightness in your heart and the clarity in your mind. It is time to see the lessons in all of them. Remember that you are magnificent, you are powerful and amazing, because no matter what drama you have gone through, you survived, you moved forward, and you never gave up. Say your final lessons, realize your final lessons. And now let's take a deep breath in and exhale. And it is now time to give thanks, to say thank you to all of those dramas, to all of those experiences for making you stronger, making you more patient, more resilient, for helping you become the person that you are today. The beautiful, powerful, strong person, heart, mind, and soul that you are. Take a deep breath in and breathe in this truth, this reality. And exhale. And now look at all these scenes, all these events and memories turning into light and fading away. And now look into your heart again and your mind at the same time and see a bright light appearing. And slowly feel and see yourself floating above the floor, floating above the white room. Now floating above the earth. Look at how small everything is. Look at all the dramas you have gone through again, and look at all the dramas you have seen in your life as a whole. And look at everything that you have gone through. You have achieved so much. You have come so far. Celebrate this truth. And give thanks to yourself for reaching this far and never giving up. Take a deep breath in and exhale, and see yourself slowly flying back down to your body. And let's take 3 deep breaths in with every breath, bringing your awareness back to your body, your room. your space. And on the third breath, you may slowly open up your eyes. And remember to smile. Welcome back. So now, slowly open up your eyes with that beautiful smile together with your heart and your mind. So, welcome back, everyone. And yes, we have gone slightly over time already. Thank you for your understanding. So, remember, whatever it is that we go through, it is actually a lesson of trust, because it is with this trust combined with love and faith that we have the ability to play the drama instead of the drama playing you. Because these dramas are only things that will help us be more of who we truly are, so that we could be a better person than we are yesterday. So, no matter what, dramas will always come, but how we view the drama defines it as actual drama. So, for those of you who are not members yet of the Golden Space, why aren't you? Because by getting a membership, you are strengthening your soul, your heart, and mind, and dealing with dramas positively and with love. And we have regular classes all throughout the week, Monday to Sunday, morning and evening. And we also have private sessions if you have certain dramas that have become patterns in your life that have been so difficult to break through and reprogram. If you're interested, you can check us out and just contact us through our WhatsApp or through our website and book an online session today. And we have an amazing referral program now. By if you are a member, you can get 2 vouchers that you can give to your friends, and you yourself can get a free online workshop pass. Isn't that amazing? All you have to do is just give 2 free vouchers to 2 friends who have never tried out a Golden Space online session, and you get a free pass to a 2-hour workshop. And just a quick teaser, if you like drawing, if you like art, if you like painting, I will actually be delivering an art workshop in June. But guys, shh, it's a secret. Don't tell anyone yet. Okay. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you've had a wonderful journey and you have been able to let go of all the drama and look at all the blessings actually that you have had in your life.